Hello. Episode 964 of the 4 o'clock shadow coming your way. Absolutely. Back Devil Flyer on funmycomic.com. Why not? We could use some more backers. For sure, dude. Stutter can.
Eraser thing.
No, I used to. I know the
Cutting
eraser
mid-sentence.
because I did that all the time.
Yes, folks, it's a damn dirty thing. On Fun My Comic.
Where in the world is Doc Blake?
I never made it without biting. Ask Carmen San Diego.
That's all the chat we've got so far is mine. So,
Yeah, alrighty then.
indeed. Tuesdays.
That's okay. What is today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's over at Felines.
Not everyone. Here's the Mike Walters in the house saying, "Hi guys,
Hello, Mike.
drop in a like, share, and say hi."
Howdy, Mike. Hey,
absolutely.
old brother.
So what have you been up to, Shadowhawk? You seem very busy with the family.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. Stuff going on. Daughter just got home because she got trouble at school. She had to have a detention, so mom had to go pick her
The
up.
most wonderful time of the year.
'Cause
Not
we
necessarily.
started-
Can you believe that I didn't bring my coffee in here? So continue
All right,
on, and
go.
I will be
Go.
right back.
Go on and grab it, and I'll babble at no one over here.
Oh, go on and grab it. Oh,
My. Mike, I hope you left before you heard that. All right, well, hopefully we'll have some people popping in here soon. Miss Carrie, possibly. Or Omer Glitch. Omer Glitch. Bueller. Anyway, interesting day today. As usual, my dumbass boss trying to blame shit on somebody. What, we ordered the wrong parts for this thing. Well, guess what? Turns out the people at the fucking order place picked the wrong part and sent it to us. So, you want to blame somebody? Go talk to Granger, stupid. Anyway, that's been my day. Oh, I was just letting nobody know a little bit about my day.
Oh.
Yeah, we had
despair and agony on him.
Yeah,
Do
we had a
you
blower
get
motor
rid of
go
it?
out on a heating unit, and
Mm,
did everything right. Fucking ordered the right part, made sure we had all the numbers, did all that shit. It comes in yesterday,
mhm.
so I installed the fucking thing, and it's turning backwards,
Oh,
and it's pushing heat out the back of the unit instead of the front. So I immediately knew that we probably somehow or another got the wrong motor. But I waited till today because I wanted to go through it, with everybody that I know that has a little electrical expertise, just to make sure that I wasn't, thinking wrong. And
oh,
after diagnosing it and comparing diagnoses, turns out, yeah, it's supposed to run counterclockwise. They sent us one that runs clockwise. Uh, don't know what to tell you.
how do you fix that?
You get the motor that runs counterclockwise because on a single phase motor,
Yeah, yeah.
they're wound to run one direction. It doesn't matter how you
Okay.
change the wiring. Now
Oh, okay.
on a three-phase motor where you have actually three legs of electricity coming into it instead of just the one, if a motor is turning the wrong way, all you have to do is flop two of the legs, just switch them around, and it'll turn it the other way. But you
Mhm.
can't do that on a 110-volt motor
Ah,
because it's only
okay.
a single
I'll
phase.
take your word on that one.
Yep, you'll have to.
Mhm.
But
Um,
yeah. So my dumbass boss that knows
so
nothing
on
about
a
any of
scale
this
of
shit,
1 to 10, how's your day been?
eh, about a 6.
Even with me calling you on your lunch break? Yeah, that dropped it
Yep.
to a 6.
Yeah, no, I dropped it to a 4. It actually got no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot about that. Thanks. Uh,
better
yeah, I
actually.
called
No.
Shadowhawk. Yeah, I called or actually texted him
Yeah,
earlier
tell him
today,
what you
about
called me.
10:30, I guess it was. It just kind of hit my brain pan, what I want to do. I mean, I've been mulling this around, but it takes a while, to just kind of solidify and hit me. And then also it's pacing of, okay, who has to do what with the book, talking about Devil Flyer, the supplement
Right.
now, whatever. I mean, I've made great strides on the story of the Bog supplement today, writing the actual dialogue to that. And then I will, with kind of not really, I mean, I've got to start on the visuals. It's going to pick up where the Gravetail story leaves.
Okay. Oh,
Basically, he's going to get up and just leave the cemetery where the Gravetail story takes place. And then a little distance from that cemetery is like a tree line, and he goes into the trees, and that's where he meets Cortex.
ah,
And then the story starts, I mean, I've got to pace it out where, I've got a lot of dialogue. Of course, it's a lot. Bog's not speaking at this point. So, and
right.
this works out great. This really works out great because remember I said Bog he really doesn't have a mouth, so he talks telepathically.
Right, yeah.
Well, think about it. His first mental contact is with a very strong brain,
Yeah.
Cortex.
Right.
So
I imagine Cortex
this
probably has
encounter
telepathic.
has residual effects on Bog and sets the course for him becoming the hero he'll eventually become, right? Because he's just kind of a shambling mass of muck and mire at this point,
Right.
Kind of with the brain power of save man thing,
Yeah.
So he really starts out with more on animal instinct than human thought.
Gotcha.
But now this encounter with Cortex makes I mean, I love it when the glove fits. You must have quit if the glove don't fit. But if the glove fits, do not pass go. go directly to jail and, think on it some more. Um, so everything seems to be working out good. You'll get more bog, you know. I did
More
want to
bog
ask you, do
too.
you think I ought to call it Grave Tales?
Oh, the supplemental. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess so. I thought you had another story idea you were working on for Grave Tales, or was that?
Well, I mean, Grave Tales that Doc Blaylock did a couple years ago, which is going to be in the book back in
Right.
2022, I guess it was, is in the book. But, and that's kind of the title of the story, just Grave Tales, but
Yeah. No, I
definitely could be like
could be. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Tales from the Bog or Grave Tales, or, I mean, I already have a
Yeah.
logo kind of sort of for a Grave Tales. So,
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see why not. It would work for both.
I don't know. Kick it around. Think. We've got time to think. I do know this. I do know, unless it changes. I did come up with the title to the story. We will say hi to Eric and Boyd first, and Carrie.
Hey, Eric. Hello, Carrie. Oi, oi. What's
Mind
happening,
over
Eric?
matter is going to be the name of the story, unless it changes.
If you don't mind, it don't matter.
There you go. I do have now. Eric and Boyd has the original artwork to one of the Ashcan Bog, the one that he liked. I sent to him. Where the other original artwork is to the one that had Momentum Comics really big on it, was designed. I think I still have that. I'm not sure, but now this is the original artwork to that one that was on the campaign. And you can
cool.
tell it's a little bit smaller. So
yeah,
I thought about offering, and actually this was the only one that didn't have a proof.
Oh wow.
She only ran off the other two as proofs. She ran off both trading cards as a proof.
Okay.
But I do have the original artwork to this one and could put in this with the proof set. Should I add the Ashcan proof set to the campaign? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'd charge for that. I mean, it is
one
original.
Of a kind item,
well, I know, but still, it's a bookmark.
Proof.
It's a bookmark, though. Yeah, you're not gonna.
Well, I mean,
how much?
I'm just saying you would have the two other bookmarks that were printed with the Momentum Comics logo, and you would get the original artwork to this, plus the two trading card work, the first trading cards that were used as proofs that are double printed.
Well, that might make a pretty cool little tier for like $100 or something.
Yeah, I mean it was the first ones ran off. The only one that I don't have is this, and I might even find the other artwork to the other bookmark, so I could put in two original bookmarks, the proof set, and this extra, which isn't a proof, but I have extra, a few extra of the.
No, Carrie, I didn't get.
Just so that you have a complete set of 3.
Yeah. No, Carrie, I didn't get to read the joke. I got your comment, so I hope this makes you laugh as much as it did me, but I didn't get the joke. It didn't come through.
Dario. Eric and Boyd says, question, what did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner's on me.
So, dun.
Shut up, folks. I got out and did my running around. I actually thought about going and picking up some more of the holiday pairs, a couple more of those. They got the Santa Claus.
Rex, you got plenty of
maybe a snowman. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked at them. I'm kind of like you, Shadowhawk. If I don't have the money, I kind of resist temptation looking at them. I didn't actually look at I did buy two of them, and I'll be showing them here in a second. I did not look at it didn't even occur to me to look at the patent numbers. That's how you tell where they're made. Most of them are made in China. I can already see this one's made in China, the gingerbread man. And I get the elves. I was going to show you I think they've been making the elf for 3
Never
years. I've
reveal
gotten the
yourself.
elf every third year. These are both made in China. But now they have double candy, 2 times the candy.
Yeah, double the lead. Tasty.
Well, I don't know about that. And I didn't ask for that. Actually they had these at Aldi and the tag said $2.69 a piece. Now that's still cheaper than at Hobby Lobby, which is about the only other place you can find Pez, at least here. And Aldi doesn't carry them all the time, this being holiday. There might be some Hungarian holiday ones. Sometimes they do. Hungary's the only other place that does Pez besides China. China does the majority of them. So I might go back and see if I can score, no matter what it is, a Hungarian. I don't know if they may all be made in China. I haven't really checked that closely. Stole that off X. How dare you?
All right, the name game. Let's do
Carrie.
Chuck.
She's so very Carrie. Mr. Discord himself, American Discord. Every grocer here in Arizona has Pez in cap, Rex. Any you're on the lookout for? Not particularly, but Pez has been very hard to. And do you have bag Pez? I can find a few carded Pez. It'll cost you over $3 with tax. Not exactly sure, but it's been a while since I bought one at Hobby Lobby. They're about the only game in town here. I wish now there is what is that $5 and more? What's that store, Shadowhawk? What's the name of it?
Five Below.
And more. What is it? Five Below. Okay.
Below.
I think we still have a Five Below. I have not been in there a long time. They did have a large Pez selection on cards, but that's been years ago, and I keep forgetting because that's kind of on the dead end of the side of town, and I've not been over there, but I've got to put that in my mind. In fact, let me just make a note of that. Go to Five and Dime.
Well, be quiet while you're making a note so I can say hi to Shelby. Hello, Shelby.
Okay. I think they're running about 3 pop. Wow, everywhere.
But now that you mention it, Rex, Five Below, I did find them there, I think last year. It might have been 2 years ago now. I can't remember when I was there last. When did I buy
on that side of town? On that side of town, Shadowhawk, used to be busy. It is on a main street on Caraway. I'm right behind me is Highland that connects with Caraway. It connects with Red Wolf Boulevard, what they call that. It was formerly Stadium. Those are the busiest streets. The Stadium goes right by, or Red Wolf Boulevard goes by the sort of out of town where the university is. Caraway going north heads toward the university, but they cut that off and detoured it, where they did an overpass over the railroad tracks. So people wouldn't stop. Killed the business on that end of town, unfortunately. And Five and Below is one of those that's there. My Five and Below only has Harry Potter Pez lately. Wow. I've got some Harry Potter Pez, but they're the Funko Pop Harry Potter Pez in the box. Get a needy assignment for you boys. Read the Forever Pitch issues 1 through 11. Ooh, my favorite Jack Kirby, though everyone says it's the weakest. You get to understand Darkseid better. I've read some of that stuff. I do have a Forever People #1. I don't know that I would have to check a volume of mine, a Jack Kirby volume, to see if it has them all in there reprinted. I'm not sure on that. I'll have to check that.
Bling, bling.
For people to do more love, True Genius. Yeah, definitely.
I with the microwave.
They've made it into animation a little bit. The town closest to me appears to have Pez at Walgreens, Walmart, Baker's Grocery. Wow, man, y'all are lucky. Oh, there is one other place in town, and those are Walgreens. But again, they want over $3, and maybe that's just the norm now. And I can't find bag Pez anywhere anymore. So I guess we're very fortunate to have bought the thousands we did in the past. A bunch of them we flipped. A bunch we still have. I and Elsie. I was the one that got him started in '97 after my first collection of comics and artwork and stuff burned up. Ouch! I know, Shadowhawk. But I looked around. I said, "What's cheap and is collectible?" And that's before I got on the internet. Actually, they say eBay was kind of started or partially started by people that wanted to trade their pets, kind of like these things on Facebook, these fans.
Well, what was it? They say, 90% of the building of the internet was kitten pictures.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm asking the same as American Discard. Are you looking for anything specific in terms of pets? No, I mean, I'm not. I've
got them all over.
I see very, I see.
Oh shit, Rex!
I try and get super. What?
I was distracted today and I forgot. What did you forget today, Rex?
Oh, to send Dave the link.
Yeah,
I did do that.
Sorry, Dave. Had a rough day at work, man. I totally forgot it was even Tuesday.
Yeah, it's coming your way, Dave. Yeah, I always try and get the new superhero ones. I know Katie sent me some that are probably made in America. It's the packaging, though. It's the and I never buy Pez for the packaging anymore because they don't do the hard Pez candy. They do the liquefying. Elsie even told me that there was some the old sours Pez. It was sour tasting Pez that they had back around 2000. He says a bunch of his is liquefied. That has to do a lot with the humidity. I've not seen that.
The sour stuff that they use, that stuff will if it gets warm, it gets like syrupy real fast.
Yeah, I've had that happen to more than and when it ruins the package, even if it's a foreign package,
because that's I imagine like anything else, if it's in the package, it's worth a lot more than loose, right?
Well, foreign package, it's just, I would buy foreign package stuff because,
No, but I'm saying when you go to resell them, if they're still in the package, they're probably worth more, right? Or
yes.
No? Okay.
Exactly. Especially if it's, I mean, a loose one in perfect shape is good. If somebody wants it, they'll get it, but I mean, if you had the original packaging from the 60s, imagine what that would
charge them a lot more.
I've actually got some Pez dealer sheets, 3-bound, sheets that show the product. Maya won't forgive me. Well, then we just won't let her on the show, and we'll never know, right? Yeah, I sent Texas Dave the link.
I would have to jump off, Carrie, and go to Facebook. And I mean, I could try to jump over there, but it's probably not going to work out too well. And I really don't know how to send stuff in Facebook very well either. It's my least favorite platform.
I spend very little time on Facebook, yet Shelby says that that's where you really need to expand your market, for selling books and stuff.
Really?
Is I think, and Elsie talked about this the other day, kind of like they have. I don't spend much any time over there really. Just contact a few people, check on birthdays. I mean, and I don't even do that much. To get links because Randy uses the group link for that. I'm a member of some like a Pez club, maybe a comic club, but I never really go in there and post anything. But yeah, if you can get in, and get your product known by some of these clubs and in some of these groups, you can really expand your base. According to
Oh, yeah.
Shelby, I think that's what he was meaning.
But you can do the same thing on Instagram, dude. Because if all you got to do is link your Instagram and your Facebook, and everything you do on Instagram automatically goes to Facebook.
Why did the English language have so many silent letters and words? It's hilarious.
Okay.
Don't know.
Have you done that already, Rex? Have you linked your Instagram and Facebook together yet?
I'm going to say no because I don't know.
Obviously, that's a no. Okay. Yeah. It's real easy. You go into your Instagram, you'll have go into the little 3 dots or whatever, the option, wherever you get to your option bar.
Right.
And it'll ask you if you want to share with other channel or whatever. And it's going to be Facebook because they're both owned by the same Meta now. And then you'll get Facebook, and then you'll get a Facebook Messenger thing that'll pop up that looks just like
that's the thing about it. I mean, with X, I use the hell out of X. I enjoy the content on X. I don't really, it's tailor made to my likes, so I really don't get a lot of the crap that X is known for.
Yeah, but I don't think you can do can you live stream through your X, or you got to go through Twitch or what?
Yes.
Oh, you can live stream that?
Yes, you can live stream to that and Facebook, although Facebook is very, very picky when it comes to copyright stuff. Very.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, hell, I would be, at least putting your stuff out there on X. I really think that's
I am on X, but I've still got to fix that problem with X. But it is Tuesday. I did send him the link. Hopefully, text it, Dave. You see it. I will be on topic list tonight, so I'll be getting in some drawing. I'll try and probably start a few things before I go on, and then ink them on there. I don't know, just so that I have something finished to show at the end of the show. Going to nickname
just got back.
Blurry face.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said he missed about the last 4 minutes of the show, so no biggie. He was just talking Pez, Shelby.
Yeah, we were still talking Pez, and I'll show you the 2 Pez. Hopefully, it's not blurry cam. Here's the gingerbread, and it is double candied, but the new gingerbread, this is new for this year. Made in China. Can you see that okay?
Yeah, not too bad. Well, when you're not turning it all around, yeah. What is that supposed to be?
Well, I want you to see
a little gingerbread man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's different. You got his whole little body on there.
Very blurry. Okay. Well, now I've got it out of focus a little bit. And then
you're all potated.
I always get the elf, Christmas elf, because I can't get them all, but I just decided the elf was pretty cool when it came out, and I got in the last 3 or 4 years of the elf. Yeah. Well, they're all different. I mean, they do a redesign every year. Don't ask me why. And I picked up some, don't ask me why, but some men's crew socks with Hawaiian Punch. I love this character.
Yeah. How about
Remember
a nice
Hawaiian Punch guy was, Hawaiian Punch guy, and the other guy was on the commercials with us growing up when It was
Yeah,
in
that.
actually aluminum can
That ain't.
or whatever. I guess
Hi,
it's
guys.
aluminum.
Well, Dave, good to see you, Mr. Houston.
Hello.
I thought I'd send you a little reminder. I thought you might have forgot me.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I had a day at work,
Pre-
and yeah, it was just blah.
Oh.
And you know,
I thought about it earlier. I think, Dave. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've had a lot on my mind, so kind of in a blur.
All I'm,
But love your
I'm
hat.
going to say is bar humbug.
Mhm.
what happened?
What's written on your hat?
No. Can you see it?
It says I'm planning on
That's why I asked.
stealing Christmas.
Jingle all the way. Okay. All right. I figured it out. Look at him. He looks evil. Look at those eyebrows.
Yeah, Eric, it's not the same as it was when we were kids, man. I've
I
tried
think
my
he's got the
like the
green
little
stare
juice
to
box
the
one. I
left
bought
of
them
him,
for my
don't you?
daughter.
Oh.
What's the same? All the time, something all the time. Party all the time.
Well, put it this way: you've got
Party all the time.
to join in the
Drink
Christmas
water
spirit.
does not taste the same. Yeah.
One time, haven't you?
Oh, I don't know. You're
I think
awful
the
choppy for me,
reason my
Dave.
camera is
I think we're having trouble, are we? Are we all here?
Yeah. I think the reason with my camera is I do Wi-Fi, and so I need to, not go through Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I
for that
do.
stuff.
Terrible.
I'm on Wi-Fi myself.
Yeah.
So
That can
I might
create
have a
slowness
faster
and
connection,
problems.
maybe.
Yeah, it's you
Yeah.
get lag and what
Yeah.
have you sometimes.
Hopefully, you can see me. I was going to say.
Yeah, no,
I
your
was going to
picture
say.
looks
Hopefully,
fine.
you can see me. Okay.
Yeah, your
all right?
picture was fine. You were just a little garbly
Okay.
at first, but it seems to have straightened up a bit.
Right.
Carrie wants to
That's
know:
good.
does Maya have a little Santa hat too?
No, she uses mine. She uses mine.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
If she happens to jump up on my lap, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
So.
Till then, I want to show off a few things that I bought for my Christmas.
Oh.
I think maybe earlier this year I tried these once. Maybe I can't remember. I wasn't sure. So I bought another bag. Mexican street corn style street corn flavored corn nuts. Have you had those, Shadow?
No. I never did like corn nuts, really. Not a big fan.
Yeah.
Are they
Well,
like,
I mean, you gotta have
peanuts?
some good teeth for them, I suppose.
They're like eating little rocks.
You what?
They what?
They're like eating little rocks. It's like a bag full of gravel.
Oh, right. Is that a bit
Yeah.
like sort of nuts then?
Okay. Take some getting used to. It might be the
I forget what they make them out of.
sour cream taste.
Are they peanuts and then they just put some kind of coating on them, or are they made out of something else?
They might be like sort of honey roast style things.
Yeah, they do like different flavors and stuff, but they're like, however they cook them, they're just super hard.
Right.
Corn nuts are great at keeping people
There's
away
more than
from you. Make the
corn
breath
in
smell
Indiana.
like voodoo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eric and Boyd says Ethernet. Get an Ethernet cable that will improve it, I hope. And Shelby
It
says I
Tends
just
to do.
voted
You've got a long enough
and went
lead. of
full
course, right?
Ethernet. I just voted and went full Ethernet hardline. Seems to have fixed all my issues with StreamYard.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Dave?
I was just saying, if you have a long enough Ethernet cable, that's probably the best way to do it. But my laptop's upstairs, so that's why I'm Wi-Fi. But I do have quite a fast broadband speed, so that probably.
So you
helps.
just run the Ethernet straight from your router to your computer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That makes sense. It should,
If you
know.
lead, if your lead is long enough to reach Rex, of course.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
if you're on a laptop or whatever, you can just go and plug in, right? Have a
You
seat.
can, yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that. You can do that, but obviously it might not be the location that Rex is in just now.
Dave,
Right,
I
right,
have
right.
five bags down here, and I've got them
Yeah,
all
I know.
numbered in my mind. Pick a number between 1 and 5, and that'll be the one we show first.
3.
I do have a laptop, yes.
I'm on my laptop.
Well, when I had a desktop, I had a cable that went. It was maybe only 5 feet long because I had my tower of my computer and my router like underneath the desk off to the right hand side, and then just ran the cable right up into the back of the computer.
Right.
And because that's where the cable came in from the wall. I had everything was right there, so we just set up our computer desk and a little side table there, so you had like a little L-shaped work area.
Yeah.
And it was very nice, and I never had any problems with lag. I didn't realize that was probably because I was plugged right in. So
yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I have a couple of Ethernet cables connected to my TV, for better streaming, like YouTube and stuff like that. So,
I may already have that. You sent a pic of sent you a pic of the adapter, Rex. Okay. I may have some Ethernet cables already.
There she is.
Okay.
She's
hello,
hey, Maya.
She's arrived.
I didn't quite catch that, Dave. Did you give me a number 1, 2, 3?
Oh yeah,
4,
you
5?
said a number between 1 and 5, and I shouted out 3, didn't I?
3. Okay. Well, all right. 3 will be the one that we show first. These were just some things that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Maybe
right.
you've seen them, Shadowhawk. I doubt that Texas Dave is because he's over in the UK. We're not giving you grief, Rex. I don't take it as that. I'm just I know I'm behind on actually, having somebody come in. The guy that looks at my computer. I need a better friend. Let's just put it that way. They can come over here and actually, it's not that he's bad. He's just a very difficult person to deal with, and he's going through his own problems right now. So I don't need that. In fact, our last conversation was, I got to go do my stream. I told you so. Let me just say this. I told you so. And I hung up on him.
Right. Where are you going?
We want to help you improve your streams. I hope. No. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised anybody watches more than 2 minutes or, and actually we have a lot of watch time minutes when, believe it or not, it would blow you away. And I told Shadowhawk this the other day. If we get a better setup, we're going to blow people away.
Also,
but for right now, okay. So number 3 was the choice. I got 5 bags down here. So candy pop popcorn M&M's minis. Have you seen those made with
M&M girlfriend? Eric. Oh, that's funny. Sorry.
Have you seen these, Shadowhawk?
Give me a sec. I was looking at chat. Pop M&M. I've
not seen those
pop popcorn. M&M minis made with M&M so it's popcorn with the minis.
So it's popcorn with little mini M&Ms on them.
Yeah, all these are popcorn. No. Yeah, so
I have not seen them.
It just looks like melted chocolate on it,
Yeah.
You're
nothing
a softie, really,
spectacular.
You're a softie. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
All right, Shadow, you pick a number.
What do I between what and what?
1, 2, 1, 2, 4, or 5.
Well, you know it's going to be
I
4.
bet you pick 4. Okay. Ding dong flavored popcorn. Ding dong.
Ding dongs.
What?
There's no answer to that one, is there?
Oh my god. Ding dongs used to be awesome. You don't understand Texas.
No, I don't. I don't
Yeah,
I know
understand.
they're about that big
It
now.
sounds terrible. It's a bad name for the product, but they're really good.
I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good
Well, they
little
changed it to
round cakes
Ding
with the
dongs. Ding
cream
dongs
filling.
for a while.
Right.
And then they got that like a silky chocolate coating on the outside. Oh, so good.
Well, that's a new one on me, guys.
Yeah. And then they had ho-hos, which are basically the same
I've never
ingredients, but
tried any of these. So
they just make a little tiny Swiss roll out of it, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right,
But
Dave. 1, 2,
The ding
or
dongs are
5.
exactly the same. Just maybe
2, Rex.
hockey puck version of a cupcake. Yes, there you go, Shelby. They did look
All
like
right.
hockey
Have
puck.
you tried these Shadow Hawk?
Yeah, no, shit, now they're
Cereal
tiny.
popcorn from Post. Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be interesting. I don't know though. Corn and fruit, maybe. Might be all right.
Popcorn with Fruity Pebble cluster.
I mean, I like
Flintstone.
caramel corn. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, it'd probably be all right.
Yeah.
Flintstones on there, I saw. Was it?
It seems to be flaking off the popcorn, you know? Where it's
Pebbles,
not staying on the
Flintstones. Yeah.
popcorn.
I'm laughing at Carrie. She says,
Fruity.
"You have men's genital flavors, popcorns, and cream filling. You're killing me, ho hos." She's in England. She's not Texas.
Wow.
Dave's never heard of these either.
No.
You know, they've actually got a candy bar with Fruity Pebbles. It's actually pretty good.
Yes,
there
and
you
it's
go.
from a
Look at this.
company
It's all
from a
stuck together.
company called Hostess.
I've heard of Hostess before.
Yeah, same guys that make the Twinkies.
Yeah, I actually had some Twinkies when I was in Canada, by the way.
Ah,
Hostess.
and you
Yeah.
lived. Well, thank God, Dave.
I did. I did.
Shadow Hawk, 1 or 5.
I'm shot 5.
Another Hostess. Twinkies popcorn.
Oh Jesus, we were just talking Twinkies.
I was just talking about them.
That's why I was hoping you would
Chocolate
pick
bar.
5. Hostess brand snacks have shrunk in size. Yeah. They have chocolate.
Have you guys
filled
heard of
Twinkies, same as-
Chocolate Owls, Dave? You know what that is?
Yeah, I never was a Chocolate Owls fan. There's the Twinkie.
It's like a Twinkie coated in chocolate. Oh, they're so
Oh,
good.
last year I picked up Twinkie flavored candy canes. I never tried one.
What?
Not yet. Anyway.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen those.
Mhm.
Yeah, Twinkie Pop. I'm not really big on Twinkies. I do like the Chocolate Owls, though, when they cover them with chocolate. Oh,
And the last one, candy popcorn Snickers.
ooh. Now that sounds interesting. That's got your caramel, some peanuts, whatever the fuck that
Well, maybe
nougat
it's
shit
got
is.
peanuts. I've never tried it.
What
so
the hell
let's
is
find
nougat?
out.
Does anybody know what nougat is?
Yeah, nougat
It's
is
the
kind
thing-
of like a caramel thing, but it's not quite caramel.
Okay, so it's just basically like they don't cook it as long or something, like so keep
Yeah,
it lighter.
probably something like that.
Okay.
Come on
'Cause
out
I
there.
don't know what it was,
Right.
but I mean it's
By the
good.
way-
It tastes- I love it. It's yummy in a candy bar. I just don't know what the hell it is.
I was just going to say that Snickers used to be known as marathons before they changed the name.
In England,
Yeah.
that's crazy because we had a completely different candy bar here called a Marathon.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Marathon. I remember that.
Yeah, you remember the Marathon bars back in the day, Rex?
Mhm. It was long.
Marathon over here changed its name to Snickers because you lot changed it, I think.
Wasn't it the $1 million bar to begin with? That was kind of
Yeah.
braided caramel chocolate.
Yeah, probably.
Shadowhawk.
It was I think it was $100,000 bar, and then they changed it to $100,000.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Laughing too much, I can't type.
Where are you going? Hmm.
All those artificial dyes will make your
Carrie's
hair
just
fall
fucking
out.
falling
Yeah,
apart at the names of
yeah.
all of our snacks.
I agree, Pastor Master Dan. But this 1,000 grand are great. Yeah, yeah.
How about
I
red
think it was the
vines? What's that do
Millionaire
for you,
Bar
Carrie?
before that. Before it went to
Hail,
100
past
grand.
Master Dan in the house.
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
I'm getting my red dye and all. Yeah, these are the sacrifices that I make for the show, for content for the show. You don't eat all this crap.
John, you're doing a grand job.
Doing
That's
a great
right.
job. No,
We're gonna get the
Twinkie popcorn.
we're gonna
I
get to
don't
watch
know about.
Rex have a grabber live on the internet.
I don't think there's any cream filling in that.
Popcorn's
though,
so
Eric,
good.
You know. Yeah, it's really the only thing that kind of shocked my taste bud was the Mexican street corn nuts.
Kibby.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Twinkies, ding dongs, and ho hos.
What are
You all
you
pervs there. Yeah,
Oh god.
Kibby?
yeah. They
And
went
then, like
to
I said, the
King
name of the
Dong,
company
King
is
Dong
Hostess. I
for a
mean,
while.
think about it. Twinkies, Ding Dong, Ho Hos.
There's
You
no
got a
answer.
Hostess.
There's no answer to some of those names, though. I must admit.
That's the madam of the place. You know, there's got to be a pimp
Well, I
running
don't have.
around here
I do
somewhere.
have some ramen, but I just don't have it fixed. And that's your stick anyway. You're the one with all the Hostess cupcakes and stuff, Shelby.
Okay. Gee.
He's nut. Yeah.
My chocolate salty
Yeah.
ball.
Uh-huh. That stuff is poison. I agree. Pastor Master Dan. It is poison.
It's all
In
poison,
fact, my
but
mother
you gotta
wanted
poison
me.
yourself a little bit once in a while.
She wanted some popcorn, and I get it. I jones for popcorn too. I got some Jolly Pop, and I don't like. I don't even have oil in it. I have butter.
Well, see, the
But
popcorn's
the
probably
important
not
butter
bad for you.
scorches.
It's just all the shit you stick on top of the popcorn that's probably bad for you.
Maybe I need to do some virgin olive oil, with the popcorn. But heat up some oil and put
Wow.
a top over it and let it pop. And I can dress it up with real butter. But the bag butter, they say that is one of the worst things for your brain. And my mother requested some, and I actually bought her 3 bags. But she's 89 years old. If she wants some popcorn to make in the microwave, I'll get her some.
And if you're looking for the
Butter
Spanish
is
word
good.
for nuts,
Yeah.
boys, it's cajoni.
I know that because I'm partially Spanish or Hispanic, something like that. I don't know what.
You're a God blessed Heinz 57, my friend.
Now
Just
my
like-
sister told me recently that my father was part. I can't remember if she said Hispanic or Mexican. I can't remember. But I'm, and if it's from the Spaniard side, like I was talking this over with Jay Kreger a few weeks ago, and he was like, "There's a big part of Spaniards that are Caucasian, pretty much
Oh,
Caucasian."
very, very much so. Mhm.
Yeah.
Or green skinned,
I got all those. I like the fruity pebbles.
like my little lizard girl. She's very olivey.
Have you tried any
Spaniard?
DNA testing
Spaniard.
sites? Not yet, but my sister's
Anyway.
definitely urging me to do that. And I will
Mayonnaise testing
eventually do
sites?
that.
What?
No, not mayonnaise testing sites. DNA testing sites. I think I
Oh,
told
honey,
you the
you're asking the
latest that I
wrong
got out of my
person.
sister that we are related more closely to Frank James family than Jesse James family, but we are related to both of the Jameses.
They were brothers, dude.
family.
You can't be closer related
brothers,
to one
but-
than.
Oh, you don't think so?
You can't
Okay.
get any closer than that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying that we were
You
probably
fucking out of
related
your
to
mind.
Frank
That's not how
James. And,
DNA works, dude. What in the world?
no,
All right, let's get off that
okay.
subject.
You're just being a
Carrie had
contrarian. We've discussed this before, and you didn't
no.
give me any
I'm not
problems.
being a
You thought it was
contrarian, dude. That's just ridiculous. What are you talking about?
He came here for an argument.
If they're brothers, I mean, the whole tree meets right there at the
okay.
brother. They're,
Okay. I'm just saying that we're more. I guess we're
yes,
related
you
to
came
Jesse through Frank. How about that?
right. So you came from Frank's side of the family, but once you
Right.
the family, but you guys were, you know, whatever. But it's still, I mean, you're still directly in the family tree. It's not like you're like some offshoot or something. You're the brother of the same family. It's your
I thought I
DNA's
fell out
all
of it a
gonna
long
have
time ago.
some of the same markers in them. That's how you got found on, what do you call it, 23andMe or
Exactly.
whatever.
Right.
I'm not trying to contradict you. I'm just saying, dude, that's just silly to think about it that way because you're like you're not an offshoot. I mean, you're
Well, maybe
part of the
so.
main branch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless they
any,
were half brothers. I don't think they were half brothers.
anyway, hold on. There was Carrie wanted to ask Mama Hawk something a minute ago. Where'd it go?
Pepsi and milk. I hope not together, past Master Dan.
Okay, fine.
I actually
Carrie
gave up
wants
soda.
to know what's a ding dong and a ho ho in Spanish, and I told her she was asking the wrong person. Yeah.
How is this
She's like,
Mama
oh.
Hawk is a Spaniard, but she does not speak Spanish. I speak more Spanish than she does. Yes, I do. Every fucking day. I'm working with beaners every
What
day.
year was this
I can
book
read it, but
published, Dave?
I'm just gonna have a look for you if I can find out.
Whoop de doo. Nobody writes
Okay.
shit out. What are you gonna text the person you're standing right next to?
I could read it, tell you what the fuck-
2003, right?
Are you standing next to you?
Hmm.
How many of these pies do we need? And he's gonna go, 8 or
That
10.
ain't so good no more.
8 or 10, 8 or 10. Whoa!
Why the shit is still in English? Stuff like that.
All right, who is this?
Hmm?
Hold on, I'll figure it out.
2003,
I'll figure it out in a second. I don't know. That Catwoman just struck me weird, man. She was a little lollipop head right there. That was kind of off-putting.
Din Dan. Din Dan.
Ding dong in Spanish? Okay, so ding dong is
Din Dan.
ding dong. Basically the same.
They just say in English. You know.
Twinkie? Is there even a word for Twinkie in Spanish? Or twinkle? Maybe. That might be the closest you could get. La Calanca? Carrie says it doesn't get less funny in Spanish. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Take. Wow. Okay. I don't know, man. You're not talking, Dave. I don't know what you're showing me.
Oh, I'm still here. Sorry, it's this book.
Who did that last Batwoman?
He never tells you. He just
Batgirl.
shows.
What?
It was horrible. That last
Oh,
Catwoman,
hang on.
couple pages back. That's fucking terrible.
You mean that one?
No, that's terrible too. But no, the one that you,
Wow.
Oh, you mean that one?
dude. Yes. What is going on with her crotch? What's going on with her
That's
boobs?
her costume. That's her
That is
hanging
a
costume. She's not even wearing it.
Oh Jesus, okay. You can't tell when it's as small as it is on your phone, Rex.
Yeah.
Right.
It looked like she was standing in a doorway.
Chingasso.
Pendeja.
All right, Tatsu Sama in the house. Hey, Tatsu.
Hello,
It's been a
Tetsu.
while.
Pendejo, pendeja.
Panda Joe. You know nothing.
No, well, that's true.
Chupa la verga, Rex.
Link.
You,
Okay.
you can decode that later, unless somebody in the chat wants to tell you.
Oh, look, it's our favorite Catwoman, the only one in my heart.
Chupa,
Julie
chupa,
Newmar.
chupa.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. In her 90s, still living. I think 90, 91 years old.
Hell,
Last
there.
birthday.
I had a feeling you would know that one. How about Mariposa? You know what that one is, don't you, Eric?
Picture's gone off again.
Tell me, I don't know more Spanish than you.
Oh, nice. She
Yes,
was
sir.
like
That's
6 foot tall. Very slinky.
Yeah, she was tall.
Loved her Catwoman.
Oh my God. Sam called at 5 o'clock at night. Isn't that legal? Aren't they supposed to stop after a certain point? What the hell? Well, I guess they got
Eartha
5 minutes.
Kitt, I believe it was her birthday, or no, actually anniversary of
God.
the show
Worst
that she
Catwoman
did.
ever.
Lee
Eartha Kitt.
Merriweather.
Lee Merriweather was cool.
Lee
He's all right.
Merriweather.
Yeah.
She's up there,
Yeah.
top 3 or 4. Eartha Kitt is last place every time. And not
Racist.
no, not because she's black, just because she had a horrible voice. And she's just
You
like,
just didn't
I
like
don't
the
know.
purr.
I hated the way she did the Catwoman talking. So she so exaggerated it was over the top. And
If you think about it, that was Nick Fury before. I mean, that was a shock. I mean, that was not the Catwoman character in the comics.
I learned all my Spanish in Texas, dude. I worked on construction crews and shit. So 99% of it is just cuss words.
There you go, Bruce Timm animated. Yeah, that was a good series right there of Catwoman.
Oh, that looks good. I like that.
Yeah.
Who was it? Jimmy Palmiotti did Catwoman for a while, didn't he? I think him and Amanda Connor did Catwoman series.
Probably.
I believe somebody in the chat back me up. I'm fairly certain I remember Jimmy, John, Catwoman, and Amanda. Jim Ballant too, yeah. Jim Ballant had a great Catwoman.
Oh yeah, Jim Ballott's run
beautiful
was very
stuff.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he was back in the Bad Girl days, you know, when she and Lady Death were fucking exploding off the pages of your local comic book shop.
Whoever does the one with goggles on, I'm not hot for the like 60s pointed glasses. Goggles.
I'm not big on that costume with like the aviator goggles or whatever they're supposed to be. That's like my least favorite costume of her.
Whip partner. Wife autocorrect, yeah.
They did have her in the what was it, Gotham Knights or what the hell was Dark Knight PS4 series. Those were some fun games, man. PS3 and PS4, those Batman games. Oh, I love doing all the stealth mode stuff, just taking people out silently. So much fun.
My mother wanted some Hot Wheels or Matchbox or whatever, I gave them a couple of Matchbox and then a couple of Hot Wheels Arkham Asylum Batman cards for Christmas.
Catwoman with a two skin. I see where you're going with that, Eric.
Catwoman
A
with
little,
a rifle.
little. Was that Pete Townsend? A Catwoman will wear lipstick. Okay, that's a wild looking Catwoman right there. What's that one? Is that Bruce Timm too?
You know,
That one?
yeah, from the animated series.
Yeah,
It's
from the
great.
animated. Okay. That's kind. I mean,
You,
it's kind of cool. It's a little weird, but it's kind of cool.
I can't remember if it's Batman number 3 or I think it's Batman. Very early on, Catwoman came into the series.
Wow, who is this, Rex? Drawing Batman right there. Who do you think that is? That
I'm looking.
shit, trying to think of his name.
Mm,
Aparo? You think that's an Aparo Batman?
no, that's not a Aparo.
No. Okay.
It doesn't
Oh,
say
did
in
I
the book,
put
I'm
David?
afraid.
No, he's probably. That's probably. I don't know. Hard
It
to
looks
place
like
figure out.
Dazanga. Looks like Dazanga inks on the one on the right.
The Zuniga.
Yeah, I was right. Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
Oh, he did the whole thing.
Hey,
Kubert
Carrie's
lettered
probably
it. Wow.
cracking up again now that you said
Yeah.
Zanga.
Yeah. I never could say his name right, so why even try?
Exactly.
Now, see, that's kind of a
That's Zorro
esque sort of
That's cool.
midnight look right there, but very slinky,
I
you know,
like
with the
it.
hat on. But now I don't like the little ears poking up like horns. That ruins it for me. Put her in a stylish hat without the ears; it would look cool. This is probably Dick Gargiano right there on the right.
Don't make me report you for kitty abuse, Eric. I spoil my baby too. Why is it giving her good snacks? What are you throwing at?
I haven't seen any Dave Stevens yet. I mean, you would know Dave Stevens, very cheesecake stylized.
No, yeah, you would see it right away.
Yeah, there's Catwoman.
I don't remember
years.
if
She's
I don't
had
think
some
Jim
very
Aparo did it. I mean, I know he had
horrible
to draw on
costumes.
Catwoman somewhat, but I don't remember any like major Catwoman stories that Aparo did. But he was one of my favorite Batman artists.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And I mean, you know, in between doing the regular Batman or Detective Comics and Batman and the Outsiders and Braving the Boat and maybe even the occasional Batman story and adventure comics or somewhere else,
He
he
still
drew
had
a
time.
lot of Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, he was like all over fucking DC's roster for a while.
I like Frank Cho. I like Frank Cho stuff.
Frank Cho's all right. Yeah, I like him.
I love Dave Stevens. If I could resurrect one, you know.
Trying to remember who Dave Stevens, what his Batman looks like. I don't remember.
Now this version right here, this is all the artists that passed away that did Frontiers. Cook.
Oh, is that the one that
Is that
Carrie?
Sam?
Is that the figure I sent you, sweetheart, of Harley Quinn? Darwin Cook, right?
Darwin Cook. Yep, that's him.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's the one I
He
sent
might
Carrie.
have done the sort of Catwoman.
Oh,
Bam
and fucking mother.
What do you call it? Eye goggles version.
Huh?
He might have Daryl Cook might have been the one that did the eye goggles type look, retro
Oh,
look.
I don't
Not
know.
one of my favorites.
No, I sent Carrie a Harley Quinn that he did. It was signed, I think, or a signature edition or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah,
I
it's cool.
remember that. I remember that.
But you gotta remember, collecting in '99 didn't start again until 2018, and now I only collect indies and CG.
See, some of these Catwoman designs through the years are just the costumes are awful. But it was a sign of the times.
Sure was.
I mean, when Batman 66 came out on TV, they were thinking about canceling the Batman titles, you know. That's how
Really?
campy and low
Yeah.
sales were.
Well, I think the TV show actually hurt the comics. What happened? Because it was so fucking campy and shit, and people that like Batman were more. They like the hardcore detective stories, you know.
Hmm.
I know I
And
did.
yet, the TV
I mean,
was a hit.
I loved Batman when I was a little kid because I didn't know no better than the TV show. Once
Right.
I learned the comic book and then I watched the TV show again, it's like it's so fucking goddamn farcical,
Well,
man.
look at the
I
lasting effect.
understand why
We were
people.
talking the Dick Tracy movie. Look at the different movies that have went the campy side. Even the '89 Batman with Tim Burton, somewhat
That was
because of the
that was a little
1966.
bit. It was a bit campy, yeah, but it was also pretty dark overall.
I
It
get it,
was
but I'm just saying the '66 influenced
66 never got
further
it
film.
was okay, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with
That's all I'm saying is that there's been camp interjected into movies like Dick
you. Oh
Tracy
yeah,
and others.
I'm saying that they were purposely writing Batman that way at the time
Yeah,
because
yeah,
for whatever reason it was selling. Batman was
right.
more cool to adults if he was funny than if he was serious for most adults, right? Like TV watching people. But if you read the books, you like whatever. I'm sure this ground has been trod 1,000 times.
One Batman artist we haven't mentioned is Dick Sprang.
Hmm.
Dick Sprang did.
Boing. Oh God, Carrie's gonna fall on the floor and fucking hurt herself laughing at this point. Dick Sprang. Did you catch that, Carrie?
I'm sure she
Yeah.
did. I'm sure she
Catwoman
did.
with the realistic
I
cat
want to see a
mask.
picture of your ceiling while you're laying there on the ground.
At least it wasn't sprung.
Oh
That looks
God,
like
Rex, you walked us right into that one, brother.
Bert
Holy shit.
Chasenberger up there in the
Well,
top.
from Ding Dongs and
lowest
Ho
page.
Hos to Dick Springs. And, geez, God.
Just giving credit where credit's due. Thank you very much. Yeah, their mothers should be summarily, or, I mean, have a name change. There you go, Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, and that's probably 60s painted artwork for the Topps cards, Batman
Yeah.
cards on the right there. Very nice from that came out around 1966. I always love those painted Topps cards. I have a few of them. Don't know about that artist. There you go. Now there's a woman that's showing her assets.
Oh my god. So, Carrie's gonna die. She's killing me. But I know she can't even catch her breath.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure.
hold on, Dave. Hold that still for a second.
Michelle
on.
Pfeiffer
Oh,
on top of Batman.
yeah, okay. Yeah. That's an actual movie scene.
Mm-hmm.
It looked weird being tiny. I had to blow it up to actually see what it was. Oh, that's old school Catwoman there.
Somebody
Yes.
clipped that. Famous words. It looked weird, tiny. That's what she said.
Wow.
Plenty in
Holy
this book.
man.
All
Alright, what
shriveled
the
up and up
hell?
in there.
What happened to her hair right there? That's like a crazy ass hairstyle going on.
It was the 70s. What can you say?
It's like the female version of the Wolverine. Yes. Oh God. Carrie's still killing herself. Oh my God. Carrie, breathe. You got oxygen here. You take a couple of puffs out of it. You probably are hyperventilating at this point. Oh my God. What in the world? That looks like some classic Batman there. Oh, bad Catwoman costume though. Ugh,
I
not one of
know.
my favorites.
We haven't seen any Neil Adams. I guess that's going to come about here fairly soon.
It's a pretty thick book, Rex. Dave is
Yeah,
getting a workout.
yeah. Luckily, it's not too big a book, so it's not too bad.
Thick. He said
Harry
thick.
Peters.
Oh, it's girthy. Oh.
Oh, bastard, Dad. Don't get him started. Carrie, damn it. Now you got Pasta Master down in the game. Things are going to head south really quick. Oh my God, dude. I worked with a girl back in the day and when I was in computers as a kid. And her name was fucking Sandy Beach. I was like, your parents must hate you. And she just looked at me like, what? I was like, your
There you
fucking
go.
name
That's
is
one of
a joke.
those Topps cards, artwork, fully
Yes.
painted.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoosh.
Sorry, sweetheart. Mama Hawk's in the kitchen where she belongs, making my dinner.
And what is for dinner?
I have no idea. Whatever Mama Hawk's making.
It'll be a surprise then.
We didn't get a chance to discuss it because you and I started streaming before. Cause,
Mama Hawk
again,
goulash.
we're
surprise.
busy during the holidays.
What are you
Mama Hawk
busy
got home
doing
late. We
during the
didn't get a
holidays?
chance.
School stuff? Is school out yet?
No.
I know
School
Elsie had to
stuff,
take his.
shopping, grocery shopping, fucking trying to squeeze in,
Yeah,
doing Christmas shopping for the.
I guess
I
you
gotta
got
rotate.
your paycheck.
I gotta
Monday,
rotate them
right?
in and out,
You left
right?
at work.
You know, it's like
That's
yeah.
on Bob
Well,
Payne artwork there on the left.
after a 12-hour day at work, I get home, and then I have to figure out, okay, who can I snag today to take with me to get these certain presents so that nobody that's getting them sees them. And then, so I can only pick up 2 or 3 things at a time, or specifically shop for one person at a time. And then I wait until that person's gone, and then I grab the other girl and I go, come with me and help me pick out all the stuff for your mom and your sister. We wipe all that shit out, and then the last thing we do is me and Mama go and take care of the oldest one and get her whatever she wants. And then we got all the kids covered. And then we got to do the dog, the cat, and each other. Oh, God, that sounded not good.
It all sounded not good,
Please,
but I didn't want to say
nobody
it.
clipped that. Oh, my God.
Everyone
Dude, I'm
clipped that.
telling you, Rex,
Checks
if
in
you
the
got
mail.
any kind of streaming you can do on your phone or your computer or anything, get you the Fire Stick and get some of this free streaming. You got to check out this Secret Level show. It's freaking insane.
What's the Secret Level show about?
It's like stories that are based on video games, like really popular video games, but they have really dark twists to them and shit. Like if it was, you got to take the video game seriously and think about it as reality. Oh, that is awesome right there, dude. The one under your right hand.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, this one.
That's a nice. No, the other one. That's
Oh,
all
that
right.
one.
That's
This
nice.
one, I just dig the way the cape is falling and the shadow,
Yeah.
her face upturned and just profiled out.
I
The
can't.
the other one's nice too,
Mm.
Yeah.
but
I mean,
the
it's not that
tail
easy
kind of
to draw that.
the tail
know.
kind of puts me off. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'd be down for that tail whipping around.
Mm-hmm. That's probably Dick Sprang artwork.
Are you trying to kill Carrie Rex? She
Yeah.
hasn't breathed in like 30 minutes.
Good.
She's been busy.
Hopefully
She's been too busy laughing.
Spew across the room.
Oh, God.
You spew, I'll splurt. Anyway,
Oh, my God.
no, wait. Oh,
I think I must have the vapors.
yes. There we go. There's some more Tops artwork. Trading card artwork.
Who says it's top?
I think it is. All right, that's the
No,
end.
I mean,
by
you
the way.
just because you call yourself Tops, that doesn't prove anything.
Very nice.
It's just
Yeah,
a
that's
very
cool,
small
dude.
book, this, by the way. Very
No, I
small.
like that one, dude. There was only a couple drawings in there. I was like,
I did not
Yeah.
see one Neil Adams Catwoman in there, though, or Batman.
No,
I
I
didn't-
didn't.
Kind of
I
disappointing.
didn't see any Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda
I'm
Conner
just,
either. And I
just
know they
resting
had a
my-
run on Catwoman.
I'm just resting my back after that because I've been stretching a bit, believe it or not.
Dude, not a small book, brother. Yeah.
Oh, it's only about that. It's only about that.
Yeah, but it's pretty. It was
He just
pretty
told it
fat,
to us,
man.
but he's gonna
So,
show us.
shit.
There's a few, there's a
But
few
yeah, when
pages
you're
in it.
holding it up to a camera, dude, you got your arms stretched out.
Yeah.
That
I think
you
what
don't
it
have
is,
to have a whole lot of weight to.
I
Is that
think-
a
I
hardback?
think- no, it's a paperback.
Okay, I like the rounded corners on it. That's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
quite
unusual.
good. Isn't
They
it?
have around it. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, very
Yeah, look at that.
cool.
Uh-huh.
No, I thought that it was a hardcover, dude. I didn't even realize it was. Oh,
It's kind of plastic.
Yeah.
okay.
Kind of
Yeah, it's like a
laminate
vinyl
Oh.
hardcover.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we're right
I
in
don't know
the
what that
jetting.
I think that was my spleen exploding from all the
I think
popcorn.
I think I need to learn how to use two cameras at the same time. One showing something on the table.
Oh, Shadowhawks
one
must have went
showing me.
out. That's what the scream was.
Oh, is that
You know,
what it was?
feedback.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was till, downside of things. Anyway, we're gonna do a short one today. I've got some more popcorn and snacks to eat.
All right.
And coffee to, and stuff to do. Right. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you laughed your ass off. Happy holidays. We'll be back tomorrow, episode 965.
And I might not see you. I was going to say, Rex, I might not see you for the next couple of weeks. We're being Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, by the way. So
okay,
it might be next year when I'm back. But I'll see how I'm fixed. I'll see what's happening.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on, Dave.
You're welcome.
Had fun.
Yeah, all the best for Christmas and New Year if I don't see you before.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I don't have anything big planned, but
no.
I take it one day at a time. That's all I can about handle. So I'm going to get back to writing the Bog or the Midnight Story or whatever comes to mind, and find something.
And I hope you like the hat for a change.
I do. It's a good change. I didn't wear any of mine, but they're not that far away.
They're not, are they?
I've got the camouflage one here with the earmuffs.
Oh, very nice.
But yeah, that's part of my hat menagerie. Wow, I'm glad I moved that one because I've been wondering where my Got Pez hat has been.
Oh,
it's been buried under the Santa hats, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, I was looking at this one. I bought this for $5 on one of those. We were talking Facebook, sort of comic clubs or something.
Yeah.
Actually did it over the phone. Elsie bought it for me. I said, yeah, I've looked at some of the Patsy Walkers. Patsy Walker later, she was like a model romance book.
Yeah.
Since the 40s in Timely, then went to Atlas and then Marvel, became Hellcat eventually.
Yeah.
And here was one of her early Atlas titles. And I looked it up on eBay. I looked it up when I bought it, and I found one issue. I found a few. One was in poor. I don't know if they sold. Poor condition was like $125. This one's better, probably a 3.0. I don't know. I really haven't graded it. It's in nice shape for $5. 1950. I'm thinking 53, 52, 51, early 50s, 53 maybe. Number 14, Patsy. And I didn't even know this title at the time. She had multiple titles through the years.
Yeah, that's right.
One of the early ones that actually had the Atlas brand put on it. Early 50s is when that came out. And yeah, Alf Jaffe cover. I don't know if I'm going to get it graded or not, or if I'm just going to try and sell it. I don't think it might increase the value of it by a couple $100. Maybe that's worth sending it off and waiting. I don't know.
By the way, just to give you a quick update, I contacted the comic shop as regards my spinner rack. So they're now chasing it. Well, he said he was going to be chasing it up because he was expecting it arriving early December.
Okay. Well, I hope you get it before Christmas. That'd be a great Christmas present.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get it this side of next year, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I think it's probably going, fingers crossed, I might have it for sometime in January.
Okay. Well, say the magic words and we'll get out of here. Ho, ho.
Keep collecting, everybody, and see you next year if I don't see you.